Hello, I'm attorney Vince Davis. California's criminal laws have changed dramatically over the last decade. Today, we're going to walk through the most significant updates you need to know to protect your rights. First, let's look at how crimes are classified. In California, we divide offenses into three main categories. Infractions are minor violations like speeding. They aren't technically crimes and won't result in a criminal record. Misdemeanors are more serious, carrying up to 1 year in county jail. Common examples include simple assault or petty theft. Felonies are the most serious offenses, punishable by state prison time and significant loss of civil rights. We also have wobblers, crimes that can be charged as either a felony or a misdemeanor depending on the case. In 2014, Proposition 47 reclassified many nonviolent property and drug crimes from felonies to misdemeanors. This change allowed thousands of people to clear felony records for minor drug possession and shoplifting. Then came Proposition 57, which focused on rehabilitation for nonviolent offenders in the state prison system. It gave nonviolent felons the chance to apply for parole after serving their primary sentence, incentivizing good behavior. However, in 2024, voters passed Proposition 36, marking a significant tough-on-crime shift in the state. This new law targets retail theft and fentanyl, introducing treatment-mandated felonies for repeat offenders. It also allows prosecutors to add up the value of items stolen across multiple thefts to reach felony levels. Let's discuss California's three strikes law, which was once one of the toughest in the entire nation. In the past, even minor third offenses could lead to a mandatory life sentence of 25 years to life. Today, a third strike life sentence is only triggered if the current offense is a serious or violent felony. And under Senate Bill 1393, judges now have the power to dismiss a prior strike in the interest of justice. Another massive shift happened with Senate Bill 1437, reforming the old felony murder rule. Before 2019, any participant in a felony could be convicted of murder if a death occurred, even if they didn't kill anyone. Now, you can only be convicted if you were the actual killer, acted with intent, or were a major participant with reckless indifference. Crucially, this law is retroactive, and over 1,000 people have already had their murder charges vacated. Let's talk about bail. California's system has seen significant battles between the legislature and the courts. In the Humphrey case, the Supreme Court ruled it unconstitutional to hold someone just because they can't afford bail. Judges must now consider your ability to pay and look for less restrictive options, unless you're a flight risk or a danger. When facing charges, understanding your possible defenses is critical. The state bears the entire burden of proof. Self-defense is a common one if you reasonably believe you are in imminent danger and use proportionate force. A newer tool is the Racial Justice Act, which allows you to challenge a conviction if bias played a role in your case. This act is being phased in and will be fully retroactive for all felony convictions by early 2026. Other defenses like necessity or duress apply when you're forced to act to prevent a greater harm or under immediate threat. Navigating these complex laws alone is dangerous. You need an experienced advocate in your corner. I've been practicing law for nearly 40 years, focusing on protecting families and individuals across California. Whether it's a new charge or a post-conviction relief case, my team and I are here to review every detail. Our goal is always the same: to ensure that justice is served and that your rights are fully respected under the law. If you or a loved one is facing a criminal legal issue in California, don't wait. Call us today at 888-888-6582. Thank you for watching. Remember, being informed is the first step in your defense. I'm Vince Davis. Call attorney Vince Davis at 888-888-6582 for an unhurried expert consultation on your California case. We look forward to helping you navigate the system and securing the best possible outcome. Stay safe.